One shit last few weeks actually, and a lot of times things happen and we don't really even understand the reason of why. And so, as y'all may know, I tried to go ahead and get Old Faithful working again. That ain't work out too good, and I've been spending money that I don't even have to get my car running back. And like this car been whipping my ass lately. So I think it might be time to go ahead and let it go. Shout out to y'all in the chat, Rodney, Tandra, Dr. Ninja Turtle, Melinda, Lisa J, Janet, Tina. Thank y'all for joining. So I know I've been missing the action. I've been trying to pop in and out when I could. Um, hold on, let me. Yeah, see Old Faithful up there. Got the hood up. It's up on the jack stand. Like, man, this is crazy. And as much as I don't want to, I might need to go ahead and get me another car because I can't afford to get back and forth to work with Uber and Lyft. It won't be worth it. But yeah, see, just so y'all know, like I got my control arm sitting over there on the ground. Man, it's rough though. Um, I'm not I'm not too mad about it. My car, it does have a lot of miles on it. I got it for cheap. I put a lot of miles on it, so I'm not mad. It's just, ugh. I figured I was going to just do a simple ball joint replacement, and that led to my control arm with this bushing right here. This bushing right here is shot. So that was clunking. Then I did that. My axle went ahead and let go on me. So, of course, the ball joint was under warranty, so I didn't have to pay for that, but I had to pay for the control arm. That was a struggle to get in. Had to buy the axle that's sitting in my living room because I couldn't get that in. I'm been struggling with that for the past about the past day and some change. But yeah, what's up, Pratik? I hope I didn't butcher your name too bad, but yeah. So let me. I guess I show you my. I don't even want to say my progress, but this what we looking like up under there. Mixel out. I'm not too mad about it. I'm at the point where I'm just thinking about just cutting my losses. You know, anybody anybody could just sit there and preach and speak positivity, but things things don't always happen like that. So a lot of times we do tend to try to keep a positive mindset. Sometimes you just gotta let your troubles out into the universe or the world or whatever you might want to call it, and just go ahead and push forward through things. Yeah, avalanche issues of life. One thing rolls right into another. Man, you ain't lying, Rodney. You think if I knew all this was gonna happen, you think I wouldn't have put that old ball drain right back in and left the control on, I would have dealt with the clunking. But you know how that go. That could have ended up bad. I could have been on the highway somewhere. So I try to just be responsible. And, things happen. It is what it is. Well, Linda said we need to talk. All right, Melinda. If you go in my description, I don't even know if it's on it. My description is in my bio and stuff, so it's all good. I'll make sure I contact you. But yeah, say Greg, say Grecker and hi. I sup. Grecker, where you from, bro? I don't want I don't want to say you from Germany if you're not, because that would be disrespectful. But yeah. So Melinda, if you can't find it, it's elevated mindset group at gmail.com. No spaces, no nothing. What's up, Lala? Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining too, Grecker. Yeah, man. I've been working on this car since Sunday. Like I'm tired. My freaking muscles is sore that I didn't even know I had. Pause. Cause I know somebody gonna say pause about pause. And I can't make content if everything else in life is not right outside of YouTube. I do have some type of content. I just haven't edited it or anything like that. But yeah, it's just crazy. Um, I know a lot of people been asking me about still doing the panels and stuff like that. So I'll probably try to set up a time frame on a Saturday or something like that. It's not gonna be late because I gotta be outside. So it might be like early Saturday evening or something like that, and then maybe we'll do something maybe Sunday. So at least we keep the ball rolling. I wanna give a shout out to everybody. I see everybody doing a big one. No pause, and just keep at it. A lot of times the devil just be busy, and it's all right. We just we gotta stay 10 toes down and push through everything. What's up, Tease? Thank you for joining. But yeah, the devil is a busy soul, and anything, anything that's worth it is gonna come with the devil trying you. You either push through or you fold. What's up, Yolanda? Thank you for joining. Lala, you got 9 toes. Okay, Lala, I'm gonna need you to keep your socks on then or something. You know, Tina said, I'm trying this hard. I have a newfound respect for what you did for and with all of us. Nah, Tina, like I definitely appreciate you saying that, but I didn't do it for the cloud or nothing like that. I did it cause somebody somebody did that for me, and I guess I'm like I don't want to call myself the middleman, but I'm that person. Like, okay, somebody else might need this same type of blessing. So that's the type of person that I am. I'm like, okay, And even just me inspiring everybody, I'm good with that. I'm cool. I did my part. But yeah, YouTube is that work. La, you ain't lying. I'm sitting here and I'm messing with this car and I'm like, dang. Like I watch car videos and stuff like that. Obviously it take a while to get your tribe and stuff like that. But I'm like, dang, can I get these 100,000 views the first day and stuff? Like, man, but we don't always see the work that was before we actually found, whatever YouTubers that we do like or follow and stuff like that. A lot of people been on here for years upon years. A lot of people 10 plus before they actually got that one video that actually blew up. What's up, Sassy? Thank you for joining. Uh, Anybody I miss, I'm sorry. Thank y'all for joining. But yeah, yeah, Rodney, bro. Like, we just going live is the key. It is the key. It is the key, bro. I know you do shorts, this and that, but you still gotta go live. And y'all know me, like this, me being on vertical on live with me actually doing these panels and stuff. This is, I don't want to say it's new to me, but I used to do this on my old page and stuff. But it's all a necessary type of thing. This will get you out into the algorithm a lot more. What's up, Faith? Thank you for joining. Lala said we only see the plant, not the roots. Ooh, spit them bars, Lala. I need some plant stuff. Never mind. Never mind. Who won that Jeopardy? I don't know. I wasn't. My mind wasn't even there. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Coming up with topics daily is what I know you have expertise in. Tina, a lot of that, like, let's say, let's say right now, for instance, if somebody was to ask me right now, like, yo, elevator, what you gonna talk about tonight? 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna tell everybody I don't know. And when it comes closer to the time to start doing the research for the live and stuff like that for the panel, I'll reflect on something that happened throughout the day, and I'll be like, oh, okay. So if I was to do a panel tonight, it'd be like, okay, when it rains, it pours. Yeah, obviously in the back of my mind, I'm talking about the situation with my car, but I'll incorporate that into the topic of the panel to where it could relate not just so much in cars, but to everyday life. But that's just how I see it. I got one question that was a wildcat. Yeah, Doc. It's always a wild guess. Thank you for joining, Tease. I'm probably late. Supreme, bro. Like, uh, yeah, Old Faithful still down, bro. We still down, bro. um, I'm having trouble getting my axle out. I probably destroyed the motherfucker. I ain't gonna even lie to you, but